Okay, so today we're going to be talking about how to run a lead ads. And if you had joined the live stream earlier on, we are here. So, yes, I will be touching some things here. And let me know who is online at the moment. If you're online, say hi, because I know I missed some persons earlier. So, yeah, we are back. So the first thing that we need to do is, first of all, what is lead ads? So I'm coming, let me refresh. Select item, refresh, just select this. So, okay, so I'm trying to set up everything and making sure our stream is as smooth as possible. But as you can see, we are starting in a bit as fast as we can. And if you are wherever you're chatting from, you can place it in the comment below. Okay, we will be going live any moment. Like we will start. So now, first thing that we need to do is understand what lead generation ads is, and to understand what lead generation ads leads needs, most persons usually run ads from Facebook boosting. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So there are two places. In order to generate leads, you can either choose to boost your ads. So if you come to Instagram, let me come down to Instagram here. Then if I come down to this place here. So let's say I pick any of these images down here. Okay, so let's say I pick this and I want to boost. So if I choose boost here, you can see that I have the option to boost, but this particular place doesn't really give users the best experience, right? So I usually don't use here and I don't like it. One of the reasons why I don't like it is you are limited in what you are doing and it is not as much, I won't use the word fun. It's very limited and you cannot do so much. So now, in order to do things that are going to be very good for your business, say for example, now you want to run ads for if you're a business into services, right? You want to get leads, you want to get clients, this is for you, right? So I'm going to show you how to go about that. So the first thing that you have to do is you have to click here. So now once you click here, don't be tempted to choose awareness campaign. Don't be tempted to choose traffic. Don't be tempted to choose engagement. One thing with Facebook is you have to understand is go with exactly um what you want. Say for example now you want um you want leads, you want sales. Tell Facebook that is what you want because it is very, very important. If you don't do that, if you say, for example, that you want engagement, Facebook is going to give you exactly who is going to engage with you. I don't know if you get me on that. So whatever you want, tell Facebook to give it to you. If you want sales, tell Facebook I want sales. So now I'm going to click on leads, right? So I'm going to click on leads here because it's leads that we want. We want clients to come in as leads, and when they come in as leads, they will be able to we'll be able to capture them, their information, call them. Say for example, now you are, let's say, graphics designer that wants clients who can build booking for flyers or whatnot, right? So you can fill in the information, and once you fill in your information, you'll be able to call the person immediately. So now, how do we create a lead generation ad? So the first thing we need to do is we need to click on this. So now there's campaign, there is ad set, and there is leads. So now on campaign here, you can leave it, you can change the name. And campaign, let's use politics. right? If you're using politics, campaign is more like this is the name of the campaign. Say you're running for governorship election, right? So this is more of the name for the governorship election and whatnot. Then the ad sets is more like, okay, you want to target a particular location. Say, let's say US, you are running for a governorship or let's say presidential election, and you want to target persons in New York, you want to target persons in let's say Pennsylvania, wherever you want to target. Each of these places you can divide them like each ad set, right? Or you can say everybody in US you're running ads to them. So that is why here it will ask you, do you want to choose a campaign budget for all of this or just in ad sets? Meaning your budget for New York may be different from the budget from Pennsylvania, or your budget for Pennsylvania may be different from the budget from Atlanta or Georgia, or whatnot, or Texas. So it all depends on um, your ad sets. So if you come down here, you would see just leave this be. Then you come here to the special categories is more like how do I put it? Finance, employment, housing. This is just like special categories, but you don't need to select any of this. Then you have to click on next. Now, when you click on next, it would ask you to rename ad set, but we're going to leave it this way. Then you come on, it would ask you, do you want multiple? Meaning, when someone lands on your website, do you want them to give you, do you want website and calls, or do you want instant form and the rest? So I don't like instant form because people are very quick to fill it, and if people are very quick to fill instant form, it is a very big problem. Why I said it's a very big problem is because of you would not get real data from this, right? So that's why I prefer to choose website alone. So now, when you choose a website alone, this means you would run ads to a website. Note, you can choose your leads to go to WhatsApp, Instagram, and any other social platform. Yes, Meta, right? Yes, Meta owns Facebook, owns WhatsApp, and owns Instagram. So now, when you run ads on Facebook Ads Manager, not this one, not the boosting you guys boost. No, on a Facebook Ads Manager, right? When you run ads here, it you can choose to show it on any platform or any platform Facebook owns. So Facebook owns some other audience network that may not be here. So now, if you come down here, you would see your option to choose leads. So now, what does this lead mean? Leads mean that there is a Facebook pixels. So Facebook pixel is a different thing on its own. It's probably a different topic we may touch. So now, Facebook pixel is the ability for Facebook to track activity on your site. So an example of Facebook pixel is this. So Facebook is tracking their own site, meaning whatever I'm doing here, Facebook is tracking it. I don't know if you get me. So same thing here. So when you are running your leads, say for example now my own website, Coolcat, let me just open it down. Whenever I send users to a particular landing page, I am tracking the activities of my users. So I'll choose once I choose the website, they would ask me minimum performance goal. Do I want maximum value for conversion? Do I want maximum number of conversion? So the truth here is I like Facebook to give me what I want, right? So now we'll try to show your ads to people most likely to take a specific action. We'll try to show your ads to people most likely to generate higher volume. I don't need volume. I need people that I would really, get. I need people that really want what I am offering. You get this one, they'll just pack people and put in your leads. So that is always why it's good to read things. You can see other goals, but I prefer this. So now if you click on add sets, because I've already added my events, as you can see here, my data set, I've already added it here. I would think of maybe another day because this is not a full marketing Facebook. This maybe another time I will show you guys how to install Facebook Pixel. I don't know, maybe it would be a series or something. I don't know, maybe full class, something like that from the beginning to the end. You get. So that's going to be like a master class or something. So I don't know about that yet, but I'm thinking it. So you have leads. Once you create an ad set, you get it here, meaning I can track, I can see everything. People who viewed a particular page, people who added to carts, because I have a cart, I have a shop. People who purchase, I can see who purchased on my site. Though this, I have some free templates there. So meaning I can tell Facebook that these 16 people that have downloaded my free template, I need 16 more of them. You know what that means? So I think most of the times most people don't really know how to use Facebook. That's where the problem is. So now back to how to get clients with Facebook using lead generation. So now you've selected this is the most important thing. Then you come down here. So it's going to ask you delivery type. So because of some persons, your business are not ready, so you may not be able to select on certain things. So I'm going to come down here. Then you can select amount, right? So this is the amount you're going to choose. So this is in Naira because I'm in Nigeria. Yes, there is setup. Sometimes you may ask, sorry, I'm deviating a little bit. How did I even get here? How do I get to my ads manager? Because it's a very, very important question. But if you already have an ads manager, no problem. But if you are wondering how I get here, it's a combination of three things. First, you have to, when you create your Instagram page, you convert it to professional account. When you convert it to a professional account, immediately it creates a page. So now you go to your laptop and go to your page and merge it together. When you merge it together, you go to business suits. So that's why some people collect money for setting up your account for running ads, because it's a thing alone. I actually did one for someone 2 days ago. So when you now combine the business suit together, which is business suit, then at the end of the day, you now set up the ads settings. So there are some settings that you are going to do here. As you can see here, you see partners, you see other things, and you can see Instagram. So anybody that will partner with my business, you get to see them here. So now the next thing that we need to do is select date and time. You can choose your ads to run on a schedule like infinity, or you can choose an end date, right? So, but end date is always very important. So then there's another option here, right? You can choose increase budget during specific days. So that's if you want to you know arrange or choose a specific days to run your ads. And also, you can also use, there are two types of budget. There's a daily budget and there's a lifetime budget. I'm sorry if there's going to be loads of like information overload, but yeah. So some people usually like lifetime budget, meaning from, let's say, in 1 month they will just put 1 million or 200, and Facebook will be doing its thing. I kind of like daily thingy. I don't know why, but I just kind of like it. So it depends on you. So at the end of the day, you come down to audience. So this is where things matters the most. So as you can see, I can choose Nigeria. So if I select this, I can choose anywhere in Nigeria to select. When you're running ads through Instagram, you would not find this option. I bet you. If you want to select location, right, it's, you won't even find something like this. So take for example, now let me edit this and say this is almost the same thing when you're running ads from your phone. Mm, okay, no, this is visit website, purchase. Okay, edit audience, create my own. Yes, create my own audience. As you can see now, it will say select audience name, location. If I click on edit location, I can only search, which it doesn't really make sense. So what I need to do is I can, click from anywhere here and select anywhere I want. So take for example now Lagos. I want Lagos. I can choose Eco Atlantic. Anybody within Eco Atlantic, I want to run ads to them. That's if you want to choose, and you can choose reduce the radius if you want. So for example now this one here, you can reduce the radius if you want, and this is actually a very good one. So you can add many locations. Trust me, you can put US, Nigeria, even someone's backyard. You can actually target them. It all depends on what you want to do. Then if you click on, there's what we call custom audience, right? So you can choose a custom audience, and yeah. So next one is placement, right? So if you have a placement, you can choose where you want to place it. But before we go to placement, we are not done with audience, because this audience we have to put your eyes down, because if you not put your eyes down very well, you will miss things. So here you say further limit the reach of your, no, not further limit, yes, come here, show more suggestions. They hide these things, I don't know why. So you can see you have age. This is where you choose your age bracket and your gender, but this is very important. So take for example now, you are running lead as a graphics designer. Like I said in my last live stream, you don't have to target graphics designer. You can target business persons. You can target a particular industry. Say for example, you are doing graphics design for um, how do I put it? Let's say you're targeting clothing business and you need flyers. Instead of you targeting your fellow designers, you can target a particular industry you want to target. So you come here, choose your interests. Say I am in the business. Tell choose advertising. Let me just choose one thing. So you can choose as much as you want. You can have interests, behaviors, and whatnot. Then if you come down here, you can you can further limit your reach. So stay in the current setup, switch setup. This you can switch, but let's switch. Let's see. So detail targeting, more interests. So you can come down to, where is it? Okay, it has changed the interface. It just changed the interface. Define further. So you can say, okay, I want this person plus this person, you get. So this is just more. Then you can choose languages. So I don't touch that except it's very necessary, especially if you're targeting your location. You depend on the location that you are targeting. So yeah, placement. So placement is very important. Placement is if you want your ads to run on Instagram, Facebook, this is where you select it. So depending me, I usually select, if I'm running on Instagram, I just select Instagram. If I'm running on Facebook, I just select Facebook. So you come down here and select that. You can tick any one of these if you want. So if you click here too, you can see more option for each and every one of these places. You can remove what you want to remove from here. So we're going to click here and next. So this is the ads. This is where you put your image and whatnot. So there are different ways to go about it. It's going to ask you which Facebook page you want to choose. So you select this. It's going to ask you which Instagram. You select your Instagram. It even goes to threads. So you can select it. So you say create ads. I usually choose ads that's for my existing post on my Instagram page. It just makes my job easy. Right. So I'll just come here, say for example now upcoming webinar. That's what I want to use. I'll just select it, automatically apply music based on media. Okay, so yeah. So automatically it's going to do its thing. Then very, very important, if you come down here, it would ask you for a few things. So add text. We don't need to add text because it's already coming from Instagram. Then you can put variation, and I don't think you need this. This is just AI. So this is where you put your call to action button. Very important. You come here. So if your call to action is apply, book now, and whatnot, you can put it here. So then you put, no, I choose none, right? Then I put the link to my website. So it's gonna, when you put this, it's going to ask you to put your website. So let's just copy my website and just going to put it there. So at the end of the day, when you put it there, you can see. Then you click on advance. So when you click on advance, you can see everything here. So once you click and you can see everything here, and you can choose to remove anything that you want. So now there's one sneaky guy that you need to take care of, right? I'm coming, I have to look for it. Yeah, it's always sneaky coming in. Okay, advantage. So now advantage, you come here to edit this thing, because if you're not very careful, it's going to put things inside. So we're going to turn this off, turn this off, turn this off. There's only one nice to keep: relevant comments. So allow relevant comments. So once you're done, you save. So once you are done, you go back. I think everything is done here. You go back to check if there is any issue with whatever you've done. Check times two, times three, and if you have any problem, if you don't have any problem, check very, very well. If you have any problem, you fix it. If you don't have any problem, so now with lead generation, this is how you set it up. And the idea here is, it's not about the ads itself. This is just one step: the video you use, the content you use, um the people you are targeting, right? Everything matters. This is just a tool to help you get to reach those persons. So I'm only just showing you a tool, right? But to reach them, you have to make sure your videos are very, very okay. Your offer, what you are offering, is very nice, and you can test one video, see how it goes. And your landing page, make sure where they are landing to collect information, their information too, is also as nice and good as possible. You get. So I don't know if anybody has any question. You can leave it in the comments. I'm going to wait for like 5 1 to 3 minutes. If there is no question, we can call it a day. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can also leave it in the comment. I'll attend to it after this. So bye for now.